Live on the Lawn is held at San Marcos Plaza Park. It's a free month-long event featuring live music to bring the community together and promote sustainability.
Songwriters are actually heavy users of the river for inspiration and just for, a refreshing jump.
Each week features a different theme related to protecting the environment. The themes include recycling, water conservation, and transportation. The live music genres also change each week, varying from country to classic rock to Latin jazz.
We try to do a little bit of everything, so there's something for everybody in the community. Not everybody has the same taste.
Live on the Lawn promotes local environmental organizations. One of them is called 72 Degrees, which focuses on keeping the San Marcos River clean.
Our group, 72 Degrees, comes from the temperature of the river. It's a constant 72 degrees. And it flows strong, and we just want to make sure it continues to do that. And we're going to do everything we can to make sure that happens.
Live on the Lawn will feature 2 more shows on April 6th and April 13th. For Bobcat Update, I'm Sterling Pitchford.
Thomas Shar, a senior at Texas State, received a citation recently for violating the city's noise ordinance. Shar says he had no idea there was such an ordinance, and after receiving the citation and doing some research, believes he shouldn't have been fined.
Just me and some buddies at Capstone on a sunny day, and we took my speakers that are really loud, and we got a ticket for it.
San Marcos Police Chief Chase Stapp says there are 2 ordinances affecting noise control.
One is the nuisance noise ordinance, and the other is the host responsibility ordinance. They're related, they're in the same section.
Andrea Sanchez, a senior at Texas State, says the noise control ordinances should strike a balance.
If it's like on a Tuesday night, Monday night, Sunday night, like Wednesday night, I would have to approach them first myself and tell them, hey, you gotta keep it down or move it somewhere else, or else I'm gonna call the cops.
Now, Shar does have some options to consider. He could pay the fine and take a defensive driving course to have the ticket dismissed. He could request a hearing before a judge or request a trial by a judge or jury. He also could plead no contest. For Bobcat Update, I'm Bill Manson.
More than 4,000 votes were cast by Texas State students last week to determine who will serve in student government. It was a tight race for president and vice president, with the ticket of Connor Clegg and Colton Duncan winning.
Well, I tell you, Russell and Amari, the board shelving campaign, ran an incredibly good race, and it was a tough battle from the first day. I think that we ended up being successful because we put in a lot of really good groundwork.
The current administration is confident the Clegg administration will continue making positive changes for students.
I know Connor's going to do amazing. I don't really have any doubts about him. As I've told many people before, he has gone above and beyond what the chief of staff position even entails.
The president-elect says he has several issues he will focus on during his term.
I want to make campus safer. I want to reform sexual assault practices. I want to increase the conversation that we have and decrease the stigma that surrounds it, and make it a more compatible environment for survivors here on our campus. Texas State's going to lead the way by the time I get out of office on that.
The new administration also wants to cut tuition rates, promote school pride, and further the impact of student government by listening more to the student body.
The students are our bosses, so whatever they want, we'll drive everything we got and work for them. And at the end of the day, when we leave, we're going to be the hardest working, most well-accomplished student government, I think, that has ever, occupied this office. So that's what we're hoping for, and I think we can do it.
The Student Senate meets each Monday night in the LBJ Student Center. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jacob Villarreal.
Doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name, I call myself, fall, I'm on my way to run. So I need a pulling thread.
Hi, I'm Bob Goolsby. I'm a priest in the Episcopal Church from Houston, Texas. Each year we go on a mission trip, and we like to serve folks who have been affected by natural disasters. And obviously this year we're helping out with the floods in San Marcos and Wimberley.
We are painting a man's house. We are planning on painting the bricks red and the wood white.
Pedimos todo, las dos veces, y estamos making prayers y me enfermé, estuve en el hospital, tengo todo diabetes y me subí la alta presión, pero ya estoy mejor, ya ahora que estamos en la casa ya.
Instead, I would like to be out playing Pokemon Go, but I was doing this instead. I guess it feels nice to help somebody.
You know, there's always going to be need in our communities, wherever we are, especially in this part of the world where there's rivers and there's crazy weather from time to time. And I think if all of us do just our part and just a little bit, we'll make our world a better place.